here for more fun. We're here for Silksong. It is Silksgiving. For those who are watching this after the fact, or maybe you're not American, today is Thanksgiving, and I'm playing Silksong, so I decided to call this stream, Silksgiving, because of that. Silksgiving. Is it? Yep. Okay, maybe I should do it in Chrome, I guess. Not a huge fan of Chrome like I used to be. Why is everything Chrome? Everything is Chrome. In the future. Anyway. There we go. Today is also the first Thanksgiving in America since Silksong came out. So yeah, Silksgiving. Control C. Edit video. I'm going to show more tags. We'll call it, Hello Night, Silksong, Hello Night, Silksong, Silksong Act 3, Silkvember, Silksgiving, Thanksgiving, okay, Silksong. Yeah. Okay, sure. Tumblr? Okay. For some reason, it's not showing. Okay. Okay. Just gotta promote my stream on Discord and Tumblr. I hope I wasn't banned from Tumblr. I mean, I did call out some of the staff's transphobia, so I might have been. Cool. I will tell Rika and Ollie. Mm-hmm. Let's see, YouTube, small streamer, Hollow Knight, Silksong, Hollow Knight, Silksong, Silksong Act 3, Silkvember, SILKSGIVING. Okay. Post now. Oh. It's SILKSGIVING. Okay. And then we open Task Manager and close Discord and Chrome. And Task Manager. Okay. And then we open Silksong at long last. Okay. Happy SILKSGIVING. Oh, yeah. Now, I know she's probably busy with the turkey, but I'll send Freya a link as well now that I have her number. But wait, no. There we go. Okay, so I'm in my Bell home. I maxed out my shards and got some extra money after that. So, okay, now I'm gonna send this to all my phone contacts who might be interested. Sure. No, those two are probably busy. All messages. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So, today is Thanksgiving, and we're playing Silksong, so we're calling it SILKSGIVING. Okay. We have 2 hearts out of 4, and we need 3 to get to the Everbloom. That means we can get... We have a choice. We have 3 options now. We can either get Nihilith's heart, or Khan's heart, or both of them. And of course... Actually, no, we have 4 options, because if we get both, then, well, we can get Nihilith's heart first, or Khan's heart first. I'm thinking we should go after Nihilith, because I like the Seth battle, and you have to defeat Seth in order to fight Nihilith. Like, yeah, it was a little frustrating, but it was also fun. The game hasn't run this smoothly during a stream. Like, ever. I wonder if my computer updated overnight. I mean, usually the overnight updates actually ruin things, but if there was a good overnight update, well, that's just another thing to be thankful for this Thanksgiving Day. Good overnight updates are rare. So, yeah. Anyway, we have already defeated the last judge. A long time ago, in fact. Remember that ordeal? It was like 12 hours over the course of 3 different streams. That was a nightmare. But it's over. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, so which crest should I use? And, you know, which tools as well? I mean, I do have a pretty good set right now. I just need to change out the compass for the weighted belt, and honestly, I think we're good to go with this one. We also have tons of money, so we can just pay for this bench again. Every death for a long time. Okay. So we have... so then we go left, down, left. Okay, I see. Okay. I remember now. Okay, well, that wasn't very good. Hmm. Yeah. So we gotta be a little more careful. Now, there can be up to 16 attacks on the ground. So we'll throw that many before the fight starts. phase 2 already. And that was second try. $21. I should have just sharp darted there. That was my second try, right? And I got him down to 21. Yeah, I got this in the bag. And then after Seth, well, people say Nihilith is the easiest heart boss. I did fight her a little bit when I, you know, got past Seth with that glitch. Okay, so someone's calling the phone. Come on. Oh, I got... Come on. Oh dang, I should have dashed away. Sure. GG. What was that, my 4th try? Well, 4th try today. Probably did like 10 or so yesterday. So anyway. Oh. Yeah. I've defeated Seth. Next up is Nihilith. Honestly, this could probably hit 6 or 7 times on Nihilith. Because she's a pretty big target. Okay. Anyway, now that I've defeated Seth, I can freely go to the left. Into Nihilith's Shrine, which unfortunately does not have a bench right next to it. Oh yeah, Rika said she used Pale Nails for her Silk skill, which I might switch to Pale Nails if Sharp Dart isn't really that good. Sharp Dart can do more damage than Pale Nails, but I could also hurt myself with it because I have to ram into a wall to use it on Nihilith. Okay. Yeah. So I have defeated Seth. And I heard he moves to Fleetopia after you beat him, so he's probably already there. This time, once I defeat Nihilith, I will have 3 hearts, which is enough to go into my own memories and collect the Everbloom. Okay. Well, I healed 4 and took 1 damage. Oh. I actually found a good strat. I can pogo Nihilith. So, can pogo Nihilith with either a claw line or a regular needle attack. Well, a downwards one, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that wasn't nearly as good. Oh. 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 So I started the stream around 1:30, and I probably have to go around 5, because they said 3.5 hours. You know, I'm not really using the curves. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go pick up some plasmium. Yeah, that's what Rika said she used. So... And once I defeat Nihilith, I will have collected 3 old hearts. Out of the 4 available. They'll probably get Khan's heart after an update comes out that fixes the glitch of the gauntlets. Okay, this is the one change I am making. Yeah. Now, I do not inject the plasmium until I get into Nihilith's memory. I also do not throw cogflies until then either. Oh wait, fudge. I said I was gonna switch to what Rika was using, and she used pale nails. I should switch to that as well. Okay, pale nails. Yeah, I'm rich. Got over 2 grand plus my strung up rosaries. There we go. So now, we are ready. We have the Rika fit. Okay. Mm-hmm. It was over here. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then it was... So I've got 16 HP. Of course, 6 of it can't be healed, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, dang it, I only healed 2 that time. I mean, it's better than not healing any. have watched where I was healing. Okay. Yeah, I was just playing pretty poorly that time. I can definitely do this with the same stuff. Yeah, the only difference is I'm using different blue tools than Rika, but I'm using the same red and yellow tools. Yeah. How about I start the fight with Pale Nails? Oh wait, a little too early. Gosh. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. So I need to know when to claw line and when to down slash. Like, they're both good methods of pogoing an enemy, but like... So I've got some extra HP, I've got some extra damage. Once you find the right rhythm, this is easy. Oh, I can pogo those spiked balls. Sweet. That's 3! I got 3 hearts. I'll probably get the 4th heart after the troop ending. I mean, I'll definitely get it after the Everbloom. Because I was told if you get all 4 hearts before the Everbloom, then you get the conjoined heart as your memento. But I literally want to get the, last heart I get as the memento. I think it's like the encrusted heart or something like that. Anyway, I've got 3 hearts. Now I just need to head back to the ruined chapel. There's no more bench in Bone Bottom, so I'll sit on the bench here. No, I'll sit on the bench in the ruined chapel. Okay, actually, you know what? We'll go to the Putrefied Ducts and collect the Flea Brew from Fleetopia. Just in case we might need it. I don't think we will, but... So... The Flea Brew is free after you, save all the fleas and, start Act 3. Which is really nice. I was also just told that Seth would move to Fleetopia after I defeated him. I'm not going to try to beat his high scores, but I do want to say hi. So I just want to get the Flea Brew, say hi to Seth, and then get the Everbloom. Okay. Now let's check red tools. 36, yep. Where's Seth? I was told that he would move here after I defeated him. Now where is he? Maybe I have to get the Everbloom first. No. Yeah, I guess Seth shows up after we get the Everbloom. In any case, let's go do that. I finally got my 3rd heart. I am planning on doing 2 streams today, with, you know, the dinner in between. So, after dinner, we'll do our second stream of the day, and in that stream, we will probably beat the game, like, true ending and all. I mean, we will at least fight Lost Lace for the first time. I don't know if we'll actually beat her. Of course, if we do happen to get the true ending in this stream, I suppose I can try to fight Khan after, you know, in the next stream, yeah. Yeah, you take my money, I'll take yours. Thieves' honor. Anyway. So we head into the ruined chapel. Which, I guess, was originally the chapel of the shaman. Because the shaman crest was here. And, you know, chapels usually have the same name as the crest that's inside them. Anyway, our goal right now is to head into our own memories. Unexpected. Yep. Lost to the Pale Monarch. Yeah. So I have 3 hearts. Okay. So we lie down here, and then we're gonna go into our own memories thanks to this spell the shamans are casting on us. Yeah. So, like I said, for this stream we only have 3 hours instead of the usual 4. I do plan on doing another stream after the Thanksgiving dinner is over. Okay. 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 So I'm supposed to enter this door. So I'm inside my own memories. Oh, it's little baby hornet! I saw this on Tumblr and I thought it was fan art. It's so cute. It's baby hornet. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's binding for the first time. That's so cute. Oh. And now she's an adult again. Okay, cool. Which way do I go? Oh, left. I see. Oh, I have to use Hunter Crest inside my memories. Makes sense. That is my original crest. Oh, so close there. Looks like I have infinite health, which is good. I do not feel like dying right now. Of course, even with infinite health, I do need to actually succeed in the platforming. Dang it, I was supposed to claw line there. Eh, that works. And fall down. Then I head left. Is there another door? Another door? A stag? Wait, this is the Weaver's Den. Well, the elevator doesn't work. Okay. But there's, like, a Stagway station here, instead of a Bellway station. This door's locked. I go through this door. Mm-hmm. And it's Hera! Oh, Hornet doesn't even remember her own mother's face? It's kind of sad. Okay. Mm-hmm. So that was right before Hera became a dreamer. Yeah. Anyway. Oh wait, no, I go right now. Of course, now it starts lagging. I have to do some intense platforming. At least I have infinite HP. That's nice. Why only this memory, though? I should probably have gotten infinite HP in all memories. Maybe it's because it's my own memory. That's what, probably why. Vespa! We're gonna see Vespa! I recognize the Hive. They said Hornet was a child of 3 queens. We saw Hera. So I guess next is Vespa. Where is she? And the last one was the White Lady. So she's got her biological mother, her stepmother, and her baby babysitter. The Three Queens. Anyway, let's talk to Vespa. Or listen to what she has to say, I guess. Vespa? Where are you? Oh, the training! I love it. Yeah. So there's Vespa. Okay. Oh. And, next, we gotta encounter the, White Lady. And I think that's the last part of this memory. Why wasn't she given an actual name? Oh, we fall down deeper. Oh, we're going deeper into Hornet's subconscious. That's why we're going down. Oh, White Palace. So we've got to run into the White Lady soon. Okay, so I do have to pogo at least one, but probably only one, since I have Claw Line. Yeah, I only have to pogo one of them. I should probably head left just to see what's there. Oh. Death. Okay. Not that it matters, because I am immortal in my memory. Oh wait, no. Left was the way I was supposed to go. Okay. So, we are Toolless Hunter, but infinite health and silk, from the looks of it. Oh, no. It does suck. Okay. Yes, I made it. What's left? Further down. White Lady! I see the roots! I mean, the White Lady is a tree, right? So... There she is! So, we've met all three of our mothers. Yep. Okay. And there we have it. finally got the Everbloom! And now we have 100% completion. All we need for the completion achievement is to get the true ending after getting 100% completion. So, yeah. Endings don't count for completion, which means, yeah. So, did the snail shamans die casting that spell? Yeah, they're not even singing. Okay. So, I know the diving bell is in deep docks. So I guess we should head there. Also, was I forced onto the Hunter Crest outside of the Red Memory? Nope, I'm still on Reaper. Cool, cool. So I'm gonna go right, down. Okay. And I guess I will equip the compass for now, just so I don't get lost. I'll check my objective. Okay. So now I just need to head down into the void. Okay. Oh, I should switch back to Sharp Dart. I can't believe it. I've already unlocked the final boss. Then we fall down and head to the right. No, I know. We go further down and then head to the right. Okay. So. Okay. Up at controls, you say? There you are.
Nasvir?
Yeah. shell shield? This isn't TTYD. Okay, so I just need to get inside the bell and holler. Sit on the bench. Perfect. Now this is a more literal bellway, because the transportation is a bell. Oh, I need to tell Rika that I'm about to fight Lost Lace. I don't want her to miss it. Okay. So, I believe... yeah, there is one more bell, or no, bench. One more bench before I, go fight Lost Lace. So I will, equip the weighted belt there. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Okay, then I go left, and all the way down and right. Oh, oops. And that's a Silksong form. Okay. So here we go. below is me no longer. Yeah. A daughter of Hallownest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is it. So cinematic. And at the bottom of it all, we find lost lace. And then we save Lace by beating the shit out of her. I mean, what? Yeah. There's Grandmother Silk. And there is Lost Lace. The true final boss. Almost seen. Oh, so this 1800 HP is for the whole fight. I thought it would just be for phase 1. Okay, we can do this. We got to phase 2 on our first try. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we carefully 6, 7. Oh, and we switch to Architect. Yep. Okay. There. Okay. Now, I was told this was patched. But you know, if not, it's no big deal. Oh, yes! Okay, so we can't keep the flies. Okay. So we can start the battle overdosed. Okay. Although, honestly, I think I was doing better with Reaper. So I'll switch back to Reaper. Does suck that we have to watch this cutscene every time. I mean, it's cool, but I've already seen it. I want to get to the fight. Dang it, I was just about to heal. Okay, so I know I can overdose before the fight, but can I inject a normal amount of plasmium before the fight and keep it? I say normal and do 2/3 of an overdose. yes, I do get to keep it. Okay. Lace doesn't even have that much health. I mean, the Radiants have like 3,000. Knowing I can enter with the extra 6 health is useful. It'd be nice to try Overdosed Reaper, but I would have to go so long without sitting on a bench in order to be the Overdosed Reaper. Yeah. So, I Shark Dart. Okay. Sure, Versicles. I'll try anything once. So we're about halfway through the stream. I did say I was going to go for about 3 hours, and we're 90 minutes in. So, yeah. can get to phase 2 without using a single tool, I can mollywallop this boss. Well, without using a single red tool, I should say. Yeah, that was terrible. So, here we are. The final boss. Once we beat this boss and, watch the ending cutscene, then the game's over. I mean, yeah, we'll probably go back and fight Khan after this, because we did skip him. Oh, this... yeah. It's pretty tough. Okay, maybe not... Yeah, throwing rings. It's a memento from, Chakra. Not a literal memento like the trophies, but, How about this? I'll try to use 4 flies and 10 rings per phase. Everything else will be needle and silk skills. One, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. Maybe I should have cooked Druid's Eyes. Oh, I probably need Injector Band. I definitely want to keep Multibinder and Warding Bell because that's just a really good combo. Okay, so I'm gonna use 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, and what did I say I was gonna do? Switch out. Just so I, have more silk. Because, like, most of the attacks the enemy does on me will drain silk. And I'll basically just get it back at the same rate that it's being drained. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, and this time, I will try not to use any red tools until I get to phase 2. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is a very, tough one. I want to see if the attacks actually hurt Lace. Because if they do, that would be a pretty good source of damage. But I also gotta go. Let's see. Sure. Okay. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, I was gonna test out the tax. So, sure. Here we go. do hurt her. Okay. Okay. So I need to Shark Dart through. Dang it. Yeah, this is a pretty cool fight. Okay, so if we can get to phase 2 without using a single red tool, we will have 8 cogflies and 40 tacks. For phase 2. How much damage is that? Each tack hits twice for 7. So 14 times 4, that's 56. 560. 560 plus 400, that's 960. And she only has 900 health in phase 2. So, yeah. This is a tough one. Yeah, if I manage to defeat Lace in this stream, I will dedicate the next one to Crust King Khan. And then, regardless of whether I beat Crust King Khan or not, I will probably take a pretty long break from Silksong after beating Lost Lace. So she can parry my sharp darts. So we have lots of time. Okay. So we have about an hour and 10 minutes before we have to go. A successful attempt of this fight will probably take about 10 minutes. And failed attempts will take less because we die before it ends. So I'd say we probably have like 10 tries. Okay, so we don't use Sharp Dart unless we can get 13 Silk before we need to heal. Dang it, I was just about to heal. I had enough Silk and everything. See, this Lost Lace looks pretty found to me. Yeah. Like, she's right there. We can see her. She's literally right there. Okay, next time I have enough Silk to heal, I will. This is a very tough fight. Okay. Okay, so... So I have about 1 hour. Yeah. The goal is to make it to phase 2 without using any red tools. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. Objective range, yeah. So we can start the battle overdosed. Mm-hmm. No, the Architect's Crest hits 3 times. The first hit does 2 damage less than normal, and the other 2 hits do 2 damage. So if you get all 3 hits, that's 2 damage more than normal. That's pretty good. so I do have to be pretty fast, but also patient. Which is a difficult combination. Okay, so it was, I want to go in with Overdose and Full Plasmium. Which means I have to craft bind twice. That way, when I inject with Plasmium, I can heal up to 6. Okay. So I start. Okay. Dang. I did pretty well. Okay, here's what we'll do. Oh, the Bell Beast can't come in the Abyss. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, looks like I have to leave the, well... old-fashioned way. Okay. At least... I don't have to go too far. Once I'm in the deep docks, I could probably summon the beastlings. So that does suck. But I ran out of tools and shards. Well, I didn't really run out of tools, but I definitely don't have enough shards to make more. Because if I did, I'd have max tools left just sitting on a bench. Oh, come on. So our goal right now is just to return to deep docks. Yeah, we just need to get more shards. We have plenty of money, so we can easily buy the bundles we need. Oh, rip. We lost like 2 grand. We still got plenty of money strung up. We don't need to worry about that. Wait, I can just swim in the void water? Oh, that's awesome. That's probably thanks to the Everbloom. Also, I was told that the Everbloom was my final percent. Yep, 100. Just one problem. Huh, so... Oh. This is the guy that killed me earlier. Yeah. Dang it. I literally just want to leave the abyss. Literally all I want to do is get out of here. some shards. Wait a sec. Oh, come on. I literally just want to kill this guy so I can use this platform to get out. Oh, wait, I should sit on the bench to fill up my silk. The Everbloom's cool. Little shining flower that repels the void. Literally all I want to do is get out of here. And I've done it before. Okay. Well, I finally defeated those guys. Now, I can silk soar up here. Oh, wait. Aha. Up here. Okay. Sure. Then I silk soar up here. I see. And then up here. And then what's over here? Oh, this is the way I first got out of the abyss earlier. Okay. I see. So I have to go right. Okay. Pashanka. I ran out of shards, so I need to leave the abyss to get more. And the beastlings don't come when I call them in the abyss. So I need to, like, actually leave on foot. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, sorry. I turned it down when I was video chatting with Anna. I should turn it back up. Okay, how's that? Also, I lost all my unstrung rosaries, which means, yeah, I lost 2 grand. But I still have a lot of rosaries that are strung up, so that's fine. I got pretty far with Architect in the overdose. Okay, maybe I do need to go a little bit higher. Oh, no. Here's perfect. So my goal right now is to defeat Lost Lace. I'll fight Crust King Khan after an update comes out that patches out that glitch. Bellheart? So first things first, I'm gonna check the Bellhone. Okay, Bellhone. I'll claim my rosaries. Once I found a good strat, Nihilith was easy. I just had to pogo her, like, consistently. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna unstring all my rosaries on regular strings. I'll save the necklaces for later. So this is 1,200 rosaries. So Lost Lace is pretty difficult. So apparently she has 1,800 health. And with my Cogflies and Tax, I can do 960 damage. So I just need, you know, like 2 arsenals of each. And, yeah. Yeah, we're not breaking a bundle for just 6 shards. Okay, now we're gonna double check our red tools. Full, 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 not quite full, but, you know, we have infinite. Yeah, we'll refill this. Now that's full. Full. Okay, all of our red tools are full. Uh-huh. Okay, we... Yeah, sure. We can afford it. I know that wasn't a full bundle, but that's okay. Okay, so we have 2,400 shards now. Plus a full arsenal of every tool. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. But before we go, we should get our Silk Eaters just in case we might end up needing one. Because the Abyss is pretty dangerous. I did die like 4 times in the Abyss just trying to leave. So yeah, the Abyss is dangerous, therefore we should... Also, we do have to end on the 3-hour mark. We're at 2:23, which... yeah. So sometime around 4:30 Eastern Time, we will have to end. Given that I'm collecting Silk Eaters, I probably only have time for like 1 or 2 more attempts after I get those Silk Eaters. How many Silk Eaters do I have right now? 2. So I'll have 4 after I get these 2. Okay. So our goal right now is just to get Silk Eaters. After that, our goal will be to go back to Lost Lace, and then it'll be to fight her. Okay, so we're right around the 225. It says 224, 43, 44, 45. Of course, there's chat delay, so when I was saying that, we were actually further in the stream than the numbers I was saying. Anyway, we're almost back to Styx's nest. And we are here. I believe if you play the needle in, he shows up. Yeah. Okay, so now we can head back to the diving bell. Now, to ensure we don't accidentally use any red tools on the way, I am going to switch to the Shaman Crest. And then switch to the Architect's Crest when we get to Lost Lace. Yeah, if we accidentally press a red tool button, we'll use a silk skill instead of a red tool. And we can easily get that silk back by just sitting on a bench. There we go. Actually, well, try Lace a few times with Shaman. Wait a sec. I was supposed to go left, right. And this is why I don't travel much without the compass. Oh yeah, this... I'm actually not sure about charms. Oh yeah, and then it was further down. I think this is the way. Yeah, this is the way. This cannot be the way, this is the way, this cannot be the way, this is the way. I don't know. Okay.
Yanara.
Okay. So yeah. I will try Lost Lace with Shaman Crest a couple of times. This cannot be the way Sure. So we're at 2.5 hours. Like I said, we have to end at 3 hours. Okay. this. Also, I discovered something about the Everbloom. I don't know if you figured this out too, but I can swim in the void. It's like so cool. Now, I did say I would give it a couple of tries with Shaman Crest. There she is. Oh yeah, that's one thing I don't like about the Shaman Crest is you can only heal on the ground. Even if you bind in midair, you just fall until you land on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Shaman is a good crest for this fight. So I have 4 Silk Eaters. Okay. Yeah, I got close though. I did over 1,200 damage out of her 1,800 health. That's 2/3. Or no, not over. It was just under 1,200. She had like 600 something left. Okay, so... then it was... perfect. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get some regular hits on her. Dang it, I was just about to heal, like, Okay, so I need 4 of these. 1, 2, I'm not sitting on the bench because that would remove my overdose. So we've got 23 minutes. Can we win this fight? I agree. Yeah. Christopher Larkin really topped himself here. I got pretty far that time. This is definitely the strat. I just need to get better at dodging, and I win. That's literally it. Although you could say that about any boss fight, or gauntlet, or platforming section. Mostly. So the part that can't be dodged by clinging to the wall, we jump. We like wall jump at that part. Yeah, okay. That's the strat for dodging the waves. Okay. There are 2 waves between phases 1 and 2. I know that. And then in phase 2 they happen randomly. At least it seems random. Okay. No, it's 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Solos. That one update that lets you, like, keep your overdose, it means you can go in overdosed with whatever crest you want. The problem with that, though, is for any crest other than Architect, you need to get the extra Plasmium in the Wormways, which is pretty far away. That doesn't mean I can't. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We're gonna switch to Reaper. Lace is kind of small, so the Wisp Fire Lantern wouldn't really help. Anyway, we've got 15 minutes. That's like 2 or 3 tries, because this is a fairly long fight. So, now, with Reaper, we only have one arsenal of each tool. I'm pretty sure arsenal is probably the wrong word, but I guess one inventory of each tool. No, that might be the wrong word too. So, those bugs on Sinner's Road really like Timothy Chalamet, and Lace likes Frankie Arrow. actually don't remember who Frank Iero is. I just remember reading that name on Tumblr. Who is Frank Iero? Oh, he's a member of MCR. Makes sense why people would like him on Tumblr then. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now, who is Timothy Chalamet? I think he's an actor, but what was he in? Who is Timothy Chalamet? That's what I meant. Yeah. An actor. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, those random bugs on Sinner's Road really like Timothy Chalamet, and Lace likes Frank Iero just by, you know, those characters saying those last names. Oh, dang, she parried it. Oh, so I should use tax in phase 1, that's what you're saying. Okay. But there can only be up to 16 at a time, so I'll throw 4 volleys and wait for her to break some before I throw more. I think I can throw another. Iero! Yeah, that's fair. Some people say that Lost Lace has 4 phases. And that would mean that Roar would be the transition to phase 2. And then the Waves would be the transition to phase 3. I don't know what phase 4 would be, but it's the second half of what we've been calling phase 2, I guess. Yeah. I haven't checked what the wiki says. Hmm? Okay. almost always runs into the walls. So putting the attacks near the walls is a really good strat. Yeah, you're right, she does pop up in random places near me. Okay, that was lucky. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got 5 minutes. That's like one more try, because, like I said, this is a long fight. Maybe 2 tries if I die really early in this attempt. So I throw 2 things of tax on each corner. That's 2. Yes, I got the full form and the warding! phase 3. And then the roar. If we take 1 more damage, I can heal. Okay. And we've got 1 minute left, so I'm not going to try again. Get under her and strike. Okay, that is great advice for next time, which will be later today after dinner. Yeah. So we're gonna have our Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell your friends, tell them to tell their friends, donate to my Ko-Fi if you have the ability and desire to support us. In the next stream, which will be, sometime tonight, not sure exactly when, but, after dinner, in the next stream, we will do some more battles with Lost Lace. And if we beat her and still have time left, we'll fight Crust King Khan as well. Assuming we can bypass the glitch. Or it was patched out. I don't think there was a recent patch. Anyway, yeah, that's our plan for next stream. Until then, stay fly. And happy Silksgiving. Okay. Silksgiving.